Hi, thank you for taking the time to take the What is Your Number One Inner Peace Blocker quiz. Your quiz results report is being created right now as we speak and should be getting to your email inbox in no more than 30 minutes from now. In the meantime, let's talk about you and your results. Hi again, my name is Eduardo Lan and I am a personal and organization development consultant and coach with over 25 years of professional experience. I'm the creator of this assessment, and I'm also someone with personal experience dealing with deep emotional pain and some self-destructive behavior, and going from that to now having a peaceful, joyful, and productive life. And I'd love to share some of my experience with you, as well as the tools and practices I've used to achieve that in my life. Now, based on the information you've shared with me and the little I know about you and your situation, your inner peace blocker is what's known as heartstring. Now, here's what that means. What that means is that you are being pulled every which way by your heart, and your emotions are getting the better of you. You may be overwhelmed by feelings and emotions like fear, anger, sadness, and envy. Now, these emotions are strong, and they can and sometimes do sweep you away. Now, the way we normally deal with overwhelming emotions is we either try to push them down and away, or we dive right into them. Neither approach is productive or healthy. In the first scenario, where we push our emotions down and away, we may get a temporary sense of relief and the illusion that we are no longer burdened by the emotion. But of course, we haven't dealt with the emotion at all, and the emotion will tend to come back and come back stronger. Sound familiar? On the other hand, when we dive right into our emotions, we can get even more overwhelmed by them, and we tend to drown in them. It can get so bad that we have an emotional breakdown or outpour. This is when the emotional pressure is so high that we have a reaction. And it tends to be a violent reaction either towards ourselves or towards others. Now, you may be wondering, what can I do then to deal with overwhelming emotions and the heartstring blocker? Well, thankfully, there are some practical and achievable steps you can take right now to begin to loosen the pull of the heartstring. First off, realize that your emotions are not your enemy, and you don't need to push them down and away. However, it's also not healthy to dive right into them. So after you realize that your emotions are not your enemy and that everybody has emotions, allow yourself to feel the emotion without resisting it, but also without adding any meaning or drama into what you're feeling. If you can, take some deep breaths. This will allow you to be with your emotion until it transcends or transmutes into something else. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, this is good and it does provide me with some emotional relief, but what can I do to better manage my emotions and do so on a more permanent basis? Well, that is what I teach people all day, every day. I teach organizational leaders and people just like you to better manage and handle their emotions, and do so in a way that they're more effective in their personal and professional life. And because you've taken the time today to take this quiz, I'd like to give you a free 20-minute coaching session. During this session, we'll talk about your particular situation, and we'll give you one powerful tool you can use to better deal with your emotions. Now, there's only one catch. You must do this now while you're on this page and before the counter at the top of the page goes to 0. So go ahead and book your free 20-minute coaching session now. Just click the button below and you can book your session. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.